you know, when I was growing up, right? I grew up with old folks, and they always had this saying that it doesn't matter how bad you look, always tell the truth.
Your understanding of what do you want to resolve today?
Well, I want to make sure that consciously, you know, when somebody is pushed to a dark spot, that you was betrayed, it's difficult for them to listen, even if you tell them the truth. Let's face that. We've been rock bottom. We've been, you know, in places that we don't trust nobody once we are touched in that level. And that's where my ex-fiance was pushed at, you know? And I just want to show her that even before I came to you, I told her, look, I do whatever you need me to do. Let's go take a polygraph, whatever you want to do. But it was too late. Her mind was so blinded. She took it to a next level. You know, there is people who are, you know, knowledgeable that they could make sense out of a problem. And there's others that let the problem control them.
So from this point forward, just answer all the questions, yes or no, like we've practiced. I will not change any questions. You will not change any answers. It's all programmed in.
I think my wife my ex-fiance in that position, let her emotions get between when, you know, I was trying to manage them.
Do you understand? I will only ask you the questions we have discussed.
Yes.
What was the next big change in the relationship?
Everything was fine. Everything was on point. But she came across that I cheated.
So some girl you knew before her.
Yeah, that I know her for years.
You had hooked up.
Yeah, I know her for years. And she told my ex-fiance that me and her had sex in 2020.
Regarding whether you had physical sexual contact with anyone besides Jasenia, do you intend to answer each question about that truthfully?
Yes. Okay, so let's confront the situation, and she denied it.
And how did Jasenia react to that?
Imagine, she went public on Facebook, just shopping me up, and I told her.
Before she even had a conversation with you about it?
Well, we were still, you know, she was normal, but I knew something was funny.
Since you started dating Jasenia, did you have physical sexual contact with anyone else?
No. Her body language was not the same, and I told her, there is something wrong with you. I want you to let me know. And a few days later, after having the conversation with that girl, that's when she told me. And I said, okay, so let's confront the situation. She denied it. You know, she totally denied it. And my girl was like, she really got angry at that girl, like, how are you gonna deny it? But it still stood in her head. Like, I told her, look, this is science enough that they trying to get in between my relationship, but let's do whatever you want to do. That's when I told her, I'll take a polygraph if you want.
Since your first date with Jasenia, have you had physical sexual contact with anyone else?
No.
During your entire life, did you ever intentionally hurt any living thing?
No.
Since you and Jasenia went on your first date, did you have physical sexual contact with any other person?
No.
Since your first date with Jasenia, have you had physical sexual contact with anyone else?
No.
During your entire life, did you ever tell a lie to anyone to keep yourself out of serious trouble?
No. Sometimes people are pushed to a dark place, and in this case, my ex-fiance was pushed, and we're going to handle business. De corazón.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for you.
Okay.
Get you all disconnected here. Have your hand.
Oh, sorry.
So what happened today? What did you end up doing?
Well, today, we went to the facility. We got ready. Took us like 2 hours to be able to, you know, get the polygraph right questions, and everything was successful. You know what I'm saying? The polygraph went successful. He's gonna send me the results in a few days, and I'm good with that.
Help me understand, like, what got you to this place where you felt the need that you actually had to go and get a polygraph?
Well,
Where was the disconnect with her?
oh, it was not a disconnect. It was more like a shutdown, because it was my response. Let me put this out here. Let me say this, man. It is my fault.
Why?
It's my fault because I put her into a doubt situation. You see, and the people feeding made it worse. So I don't blame my ex-fiance for going out the way she did. Instead, I'm going to support her and I'm going to have her back because she didn't deserve that. But that's the real truth. I don't want nobody thinking anything about my baby because in reality, it was not her fault, man. You know, they pushed her into that side, man. Like they dragged her. Like, we don't want to see you happy. Ha! Okay.
What do you want out of it, bro?
What I want? I don't want revenge. I just want her to have a peace of mind. I have a peace of mind since day one. I told her, trust me, because when you telling the truth, it's so, you know. But can she see inside my head? No. So I thought about a polygraph. Let's go take one. But this is not new. She knew. That's why I told her, look, I'll do whatever you want. I'm not taking responsibility now. I've been took responsibility. I just want her to understand that she was never betrayed. I just want her to understand that when I told her, yo, Ma, I'm with you 100%, I was 100%. And I'm still is, you feel me? A little distance, yes, but I'm still is. You know? And those who fed the fire when my lady was in the lowest of doubts, they fed her some more bullshit. They're going to pay the price somewhere, somehow.
But what if the polygraph test comes back? He was fucking up, bro.
Yeah, you had to cut this part right here.
Like, what if that shit comes back?
Oh, no, it won't. What makes you say that? You think so? You think that somebody's willing to spend that kind of money and look stupid?
Oh, well, we know some stupid motherfuckers that would do some shit.
Or maybe because they got extra money to spend.
Yeah, you're like, hey.
Those spend money to look stupid, and they might spend a little bit more money to look good. I don't. So, if it comes back like that, I still present it. Hey, I fucked up. But I doubt it. And I want to take the time to tell her family, her friends that however y'all want to see her because of the way she went out on me, I want y'all to understand that it was not her fault. It's totally my responsibility and why she got into that position. I'll take full responsibility for whatever damage she did. Not just to me, in general, friends, family, because the way she went out, it was very ugly. But like I said, it wasn't her fault. It was my fault. And I just want to make that clear, you know? I got you, you know? Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. And be real.
Yeah.
Flat out. A real solid woman, solid one, strong-minded one, will see that her man, her ex-fiance, will go about his own way to take a polygraph. Once again, we don't need to be a Maury for this one to be official. The results come back, of course, he was telling the truth. Her as a grown fucking woman, what is the first thing she should do?
First, apologize, I would assume.
That's one.
Right? Acknowledge her fuck up.
Two.
You know, so I think that's the first thing.
First thing?
Yeah.
Cool.
What do you think she should do?
Oh man, I'll go way beyond because of the way I am.
Talk to me.
Reset, shut the fuck up, go get your man.
Yeah.
That's it. Reset. Shut the fuck up and go get your man.
I mean, her go get you.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Shut the fuck up. If I am the love of her life.
Sounds like to me you love her.
Come on, you're not understanding the picture. Of course I love my baby. There's no reason for me to repeat. If I am the love of her life, no question asked, reset, shut the fuck up, go get your man. Because I just did something that nobody else is willing to do these days, man.
No.
We in 2022, nobody give a fuck about anything these days. You know what I'm saying? So, if this is not enough, I'm fine with it. All I want is to people to understand that it wasn't her fault. She was pushed to that darkness, you know what I'm saying? And I'm here throwing the rope back at her now, mommy. You belong out here, you feel me?
So then,
Look who's calling me. I gotta put this up. That's my baby.
oh shit.
Hello.
Perfect timing.
What? What happened? You just called me in the middle of the interview. No, look, see? I'm not lying. That's my man that is interviewing me. Cameraman is right there. So you call me in the middle of the interview. We're about to be finished anyway. So, so I'll call you when I get done. Bye.